The infamous Naira Smith is a famous TikToker with millions of followers that is known for her cooking skills, her culinary skills, and she's also known for, making recipes from scratch. Have you ever asked yourself, where does she learn that all from? I mean, she could learn that from her parents, from her mother, or she could have, went to a culinary school, definitely, and learned all of that from there. What if I tell you that there's a TikToker by the name of Onezwa who posted the same videos as Naira Smith, but then if you look at the dates, you can definitely tell that Onezwa posted the videos first and then Naira Smith posted them after. And what if I tell you again that Naira Smith follows Onezwa on her TikTok platform, and she actually commented on one of her TikToks as well. So in today's video, that's what we're discussing. Let's get into it. Hello everyone, my name is Pindi. This is the Talk Central by Pindi. Thank you so much for joining us. If this is your first time joining this channel, thank you so much for coming on to this channel, period. This channel talks about everything that goes viral, entertainment, etc. That's what we are here for, okay? If you're interested in that type of content, please do click on the subscribe button below and stick with us as more content will be uploading shortly. Thank you so much to all my subscribers on the last video, everyone that has commented and also shared my video. I appreciate you guys so much. So in today's video, we'll be discussing, we'll be talking about Naira Smith, rather. Smith is a famous TikToker. She's well known for her chef skills, her culinary skills. She cooks. The girl does it all. She's a good wife. She's a good mother. She cooks. I mean, she does the impossible. Sometimes the way she just goes on to make, recipes from scratch. It baffles me. How does she do it? As a wife and a mother myself, I know I spend like so much time in the kitchen and I hate it. But then, you know what? She seems like she loves it. And I've always asked myself, like, where does she get all these recipes from? Have you ever asked yourself the same question? Because today, there's a TikToker rather. She's not new. She's been around for a very long time. A South African TikToker by the name of Onezwa. Now, I also just found out that Naira Smith is half South African, that her mother is South African and her father is German. Apparently, she was born and raised in Bloemfontein, South Africa, and then she later moved on to Germany, I think when she was like 8 years old, and she grew up in Germany, now living in the United States in California. That's where she is currently. Anyway, so we've got these two sisters of ours fighting online. Like not a literal fight, not a physical one, but you can definitely imagine and understand what I'm saying. So these two of our sisters, they are definitely fighting, okay? Who's the real chef? Did Naira Smith really steal her content? Is Onezwa just over-exaggerating, obviously?
Taking a break from content creation, and I didn't say it on here because I don't think I'll be leaving the space, but I guess whatever happens after these videos will determine if I stay on here or not.
So we all can cook. Well, most of us can cook, right? But then when you got two content creators who are making content and the other one posts, a content about a certain recipe today, and the other one who has bigger followers, which is Naira Smith, posting the same content the following day, the same food and the same recipe that you made the previous day, and you posted it on TikTok, and Naira Smith happens to be one of your followers on TikTok. Now, this sounds very foul, you guys. I will not lie to you. But then this is Onezwa. Let's watch Onezwa's video and what she's explaining. And she says that this has been going on for a while, and she's been afraid to, voice it up and say, excuse me, please do not copy my content, because she felt like Naira Smith has a lot of fans. Obviously, she does. She has a lot of following on her TikTok account, and she felt like she might be dragged, okay? Which I really feel very sorry for her. I mean, if you just really think about it. So let's just watch a video of her explaining what really took place.
A break from content creation, and I didn't say it on here because I don't think I'll be leaving the space, but I guess whatever happens after these videos will determine if I stay on here or not. And the reason for me taking a break on that platform is that for months now, I have watched a very, very popular content creator use my ideas. And again, I'm not the first person to do anything. They have continuously used my ideas to get views. Now, that would be fine, except in South Africa, we don't get paid for views. And where she is, they get paid for views. So she has been making money off stealing my content. I always managed to change the videos just enough so that I cannot say that they are my ideas. And when I took a break from content creation recently, she then went and moved on to my YouTube and started using ideas from my YouTube. So I have kept quiet for months at a time, just venting to my boyfriend and to my friends, and they've all told me, just let it go because you are going to be dragged by her mob of followers and you'll get cancelled. And so I've kept quiet. And recently I made a boba tea. We all saw it, we all loved it, and I was so very, 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 very proud of that video. I tweeted about it, I was so excited for it, and then a day later she made a boba video. And you might say it may be a coincidence. That would be fine if it was a coincidence, except it's a coincidence that happens very often. So is it really a coincidence? I am very disheartened. I am very disheartened because she's making thousands of dollars in views, and I am lucky to get a brand collaboration every 3 months. I can count the number of brands I've collaborated with over the last fashion every 3 months. I can count the number of brands I've collaborated with over the last 5 years in probably two hands. It's literally under 10. And I'm so disheartened and I'm so heartbroken, and I feel like it's not worth it for me anymore. Yeah.
Naira Smith's previous videos, this is how they sounded like previously.
Talking about how he wants a dog, and he's been trying to convince me for a while now. I don't want a dog. He's always wanted a dog because he had dogs in the past. And here he is measuring out how tall the dog would be and showing me, because I kind of would want a taller dog if we were to get one, which I'm not saying we are. It's just a lot to take care of on top of everything.
And as you all know, this is how Naira Smith TikTok videos sound like now.
Keeping it in the fridge for about an hour and a half. After it's chilled, I pull it back out. Usually I cut it in half so it's easier to handle. For using my rolling pin to get it as thin as I can. I then slice it in whatever shape I want. Usually it's tiny rectangles or squares. I place them to put a small hole in the middle so they
And according to Onezwa, she has been doing TikTok with this same type of soothing, very calm, nurturing voice, since the beginning of her content. So one could say that Naira Smith did definitely copy her creator that captured a comment from Naira Smith to Onezwa's video, and I think if I find that, I will include it on this video. But then I hope I'll find it back again, because that was interesting to me, the fact that Naira Smith was following Onezwa all this while long. Now, you cannot also deny the fact that Onezwa made the bamboo tea first and posted it on her TikTok account. Just a couple of days later, your girl, Naira Smith, is making her bumble tea as well. So, and hers went viral. Obviously, being a bigger creator rather, and having the kind of following that she has, she's got millions of followers. Okay, I checked out her profile. Basically, Naira has more followers than Onezwa. Now, I don't know. I don't know what the conclusion is on this, but then I will say this myself as a creator as well. Before I do a video, I do go and check out what's viral, and create a video based on what people are watching, right? I mean, I think that's most of us creators, that's what we do. Because you do not want to create a video that at the end of the day will just be there and people are not really interested in watching that video. So it might be the fact that maybe Naira saw that the Bumble Tea video on Onezwa's page went really well. Like people were really impressed. The video like did very well, and she thought to herself, well, let me also make a Bumble Tea video, and posted it, and it also like went crazy. People went crazy over that video. I was also thoroughly impressed. Although Bubble Tea is not really my favorite, but then yeah, I was really impressed. Anyway, could have Nara Smith maybe kind of said, hey, I've got this great recipe, and I was inspired by this particular TikToker, and maybe like include her, like, I don't know, maybe just like say something like on the statement, like just to show that maybe this is the person that, she drew inspiration from, instead of like pretending as if like she just like created the recipe off of her head from scratch. Had she done that, I feel like maybe Oneza would not feel, the need to even go and do this video complaining about, Nara Smith been stealing her content, for a very long time now, and that's not nice. And these are two sisters. These are cousins. So I'm not taking sides on this one, okay? I'm not taking sides. But then yeah, it is what it is, okay? I also understand where could Naira have come from, in a sense that she decided to just do the video, I mean that's content creation, okay? It gets recycled over and over and over and over until nobody is really interested in like seeing that type of content. It's like the most viral songs online, on social media, they get viral till nobody wants to listen to them again. Okay, that's just how content works. People create what works. People create what makes what people watch, like what people are interested in, what people are drawn to. So that's just how content creation is. Maybe for Naira, as she has always followed Onezwa, for her to or send her DM and say, hey, I really like this bumble tea. I'm going to try it, or can I try? I would like to try it on my channel as well. Whatever however the conversation goes, but some sort of acknowledgement, I think it would have went a long way to Onezwa in this regard. But then it is content creation after all. So yeah, that's how things go. Okay, everybody creates what works, and I know for someone who does not create content, this might be like, well, she copied her. Well, yeah, but that's how we content creators work. We copy what works. We copy and deliver it in a different format, in a different persona, in a different style, however that may be. But that's just how content creation is at the end of the day. Okay. Yeah, so this is it. I mean, I hope that these two girls will definitely find a way moving forward, and maybe not do similar videos, but then if you look at their but then if you look at the cooking, the culinary chefs online, most of them, they just keep doing like the same meal, maybe like just different flavors here and there, or different delivery, like when it comes to like preparing the meat from scratch, whatever the case is. Okay. But then it's still red meat. It's still red meat. So yeah, you guys, let me know what you think on the comment section. Do you think that Naira Smith should have definitely given Onezwa, some sort of, acknowledgement or an apology? Do you think that Naira Smith owes Onezwa an apology, or do you think that she has the right to create whatever she wants to create? And I mean, it is what it is. Let me know in the comment section. I would love to have a discussion with you on this. If you watched my video till this point, I'd like to thank you so much for watching all my videos. I appreciate it. Please do not forget to subscribe if you're new. If you're new to this channel, okay, please don't forget to subscribe, and also share this video. I would really appreciate that. I'm a new YouTuber, and this channel is a small channel, and I would love to see my channel grow. And I appreciate every subscriber, that you guys give to me. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next one.